welcome the reigning king of the jungle, Gino de Campos.
Ciao! Bella. Ciao, bella. How are you?
Lovely to see you. Are you well?
Thank you for inviting me again. Thank you for inviting me again.
Listen, you're a very popular dish with our audience, right?
Thank you. And I'm
we
glad
look
that some of the topics are out of the way now that I'm here. I heard you talking about stuff before.
Stuff?
Yes. Move on.
Do you ever wear makeup?
Sometime in the studios, yes.
Yeah.
But not because of my choice, because they force me to do that.
Okay.
I think you look lovely in makeup. There'll be something nipping your willy in a minute.
No. Probably safer to return to the jungle at this point.
No, we did the worst things in that jungle. I can't get over what you had to do. That eating thing, I've never seen anything as bad.
The worst one was the rotten egg.
Yes!
The fermented rotten egg was vile. You know, the vomiting flavour that they had, you know, and those long seaworms.
But you went like spaghetti. Oh, no.
Well, it was my choice. That was the trial. Awful. Really, really bad, because they were moving in the mouth and you're trying to crunch them. But see, you have to do stuff like that, because otherwise we wouldn't have food for the evening,
And
you know?
Can I ask, when people do it and they come back and say, oh, and you got 1 star and you got 2 star, you were all really nice, but inside you think, oh,
We wanted to kill
idiot.
them, yes.
Yeah, you wanted to kill them. You actually want to kill them and eat them.
Yes, I think once Jimmy came with 4 or 5 stars, I wanted to kill him and eat him.
Yeah.
And give it to everybody. No, you want...
How did you feel when Katie came in and sort of took over all the trials? Because although it's in a way nice not to have to do a trial, that's part of the thing where you know that you're going to get this sort of, you know, your turn to shine in a way.
Well, my circumstances was a bit different, because I was put in the exile camp straight away. I think the day after that Katie came in. So I didn't have a chance to do it anyway. But I thought it was a bit unfair for the others, because everybody wants to shine on a show like that. But the great British public, they put everything on Katie. So it was a bit, you know...
But you emerged as the star of the show and the eventual winner. And I would imagine that life has changed pretty drastically for you since your stint down under.
You know what, I can't believe that you guys, you know, everybody made me win, because I thought, you know, I'm going to go there, I'll do a bit of cooking, relax, enjoy, and incredible what
You were just
happened.
brilliant on it, though. You were just so funny and so real.
Though, Gino, when you were with Sam, from the very first day, I thought, you've won that. There's no... And you were just wonderful.
You were yourself. You were your
Yeah, and
I'm tongue-tied even talking to him.
I am honest. Oh, don't even touch me, because I may pass out.
You know, since the jungle has been great. Really great.
You see, can you imagine if I'd have been in the jungle with Gino?
Yes.
He was a little bit rampant, wasn't he? Because I'm
yes.
always rampant. Nothing else to do.
You just Jessie waiting for you, didn't you? Your lovely,
Yes,
your lovely
yes.
missus.
My wife, she was waiting outside, but I got this thing that I get very, you know... how do you say? Passionate. What's what?
Pent up.
Yeah, horny.
Yeah, horny,
I don't know what pent up mean.
It means the same thing.
It means horny, yeah. So make it easy for me.
Yeah, horny.
That is one thing I got, yes.
Now, you are slowly returning to your day job, which is you're
yes.
getting back in the kitchen. You've got a new book out, which
Yes.
is called the Italian Diet, which is a recipe book that actually will help you to lose valuable inches.
Yes, well the book is... this book, it will give you a lifestyle way to eat. And I wanted to do a normal Italian cookbook. Then I thought to myself, you know what, why don't you do a book to help everybody not to put too much calories on?
Yes.
But I'm
Italian's
also...
my favourite food, and I always think of it. I can't have it because it's fattening.
We think
But that's not true.
We think of it with the creamy sauces,
But that's
the
not true.
carbonara.
Italian food is not with cream and a lot of cheese and a lot of pasta. It's not true at all. Italian food is very light, colourful.
So you can't eat pasta on your diet?
Of course you can. You can eat pasta. I'm giving you 1 glass of wine to have a day in my control. Yeah. moderation is the world.
Yeah.
So 1 glass of wine, you can have pasta, you can have chocolate, you guys can have everything you want on my diet, because it's not one of these things that in 2 weeks you lose a lot of weight and then you get bored. That is
And is
forever.
it a smaller
It's
portion?
something
It's just
forever.
not having a big,
No,
a
it's,
big
it's
pile
not
of
having a
pasta.
big pile. And then I give you a lot of tips how to exercise. Sex is in there, 105 calories for half an hour. It's half an hour. 105 calories for half an hour.
Well, they always do say that Italians do it better.
No, we do from half an hour onwards.
Why do you
Then the
think
spaghetti.
Gino's so slary? You obviously do it a lot, Gino.
I exercise a lot.
Yes.
And you've dedicated the book to all curvy women.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
I mean, who wants to chew on bones? Come on. You know, that's a woman has to be meaty. You know, a beautiful meaty woman.
All woman, a big...
All woman.
Like Coleen with those big things.
Oh, that.
Oh, don't.
You got a beautiful cameo.
Thank you, yeah.
So,
Call that before.
so do you find the winter wardrobe as appealing as all that flesh bearing in the summer? We were talking about
Yes,
that earlier.
I find the winter wardrobe much more sexy than the summer. In the summer, you know, you go on the beach, women half naked, you know what you're going to get. In the winter, in my head, you may going to be naked under the coat. So that's what I'm looking for, you know? It never happens, but that is in my mind. Yes.
Well, it really is.
Get your coat, lovely, cold.
Gino, please come back and see us again. It's always our
I
pleasure,
will.
especially Coleen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Gino Di Campo.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me.